Okay, and you can scoot out if it bothers you that your head is in there a little bit. Last time you and I worked on using the 10 frame, and we decided that you're super good at that, so we're going to work on the bead rack, right? Okay, so I'm going to hide it again. We're going to start with, I'm just going to make between 0 and 20 on 2 racks. Okay, first I'm going to start with between 0 and 10, but it's going to be on 2 racks. Okay, what do you see?
4.
4. What do you see?
6.
Yeah. Good. Tell me how you see it.
4 on the top and 2 on the bottom.
And 4 and 2 is?
6.
Good. What do you see?
4.
4 and?
4.
4 and 4 is?
8.
Yeah. You can sit at this table if you want, Hayden. Now what do you see? Remember, if we see all whites and then 1 red, how many does it have to be?
6.
Yep. And then what do we see on the bottom?
4.
And 6 and 4 is?
10.
Good. What do you see?
5.
Mm-hmm. How do you see it?
3 on the top and 2 on the bottom.
Good. You're getting quicker at this. Remember, what are we working on? Do you remember that big scary word? Not efficiency. Automaticity. Great job, Mia. This is one that we were talking about in whole group math today that was tricky for you. What do you see? What do you see on the top?
6.
And what do you see on the bottom?
5.
What is 6 plus 5? What's 5 plus 5? So adding 1 more, making it 6 plus 5 must be,
11.
do you see that now? It was hard to imagine that in math earlier today, wasn't it? Now do you see it? Okay. Let's try
7.
7. How do you see it?
5 white and 1 red.
Yep, so we know automatically that this is
6.
plus 1, right? Good job. This is going to be a tricky one. What do you see? Guys, your voices should be off. What do you see? 13? How do you see it? What do you see on top? And? Yeah, and 7 and 6 is? Great job, Mia. What do you see?
4.
Good job. I want that to be able to see that. Maybe I should turn it around. Do the red ones. Okay. Just so they can see it on the camera. Now let's do what makes 20. Okay, so first I'm just going to use the top rack. First I want you to tell me what makes 10. Then I want you to tell me what makes 20. Okay? What do you see? What makes 10? 3 and 7 make 10. So 3 and? Hayden. Great job, Mia. That was super fast. What do you see? 5 and what makes 10? 5 and 5 makes 10. So 5 and make. Great job. Hey, group 1, if I have to talk to you again, we're going to take the iPads away and you're just going to do your math journal. Okay? Thank you. What do you see? 7. 7 and what makes 10? So 7 and what makes 20?
13.
Oh, you are so fast. What if I trick you a little bit? What do you see? So 3 and what makes 10?
17.
3 and what makes 10?
7.
3 and what makes 20?
17.
Good job. What if I did that? What do you see? You see 6. 6 and what makes 10?
4.
So 6 and what makes 20?
14.
Great job. And if we look over here, we have 7 and 7. So were you right? Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't do that. It's like damage. Can I get you prodigy?
What do you see? What do you see on top? What do you see on bottom? 6 and 3 is? 6 and 3? 9. So 9 and what makes 10? So 9 and what makes 20? Great job. Grayson, what's going on, buddy? Why? Okay, why don't you come use the iPad then? Okay. What do you see? Ten. 10 and what makes 10? 10 and what makes 10? 0. 10 and what makes 20? Great job. All right, let's take a look at how you've been doing on, how's this going for you? The what's my rule? In, out, in, out, in, out. Got it. Subtracting 4. Grayson, no thank you. Adding 10. What plus 10 equals 20? We're going to switch here in 20 seconds, so why don't you just get started on your workbook page. What plus 10 equals 20? What plus 10 equals 20? Yeah. So what would that answer be?
10.
10 plus 10 is? Yeah. 100 plus 10 is?
110.
Yeah. Write the number word for 8. That's a tricky one. Do you know how to spell 8? Do you have it in your, I bet it's on your name tag. Are they on your name tag? Okay. Count back by tens. How would we count back by tens? Do you know how to do that? Which direction do we go on your number chart? When we're counting back, are we adding or are we subtracting? So are we going to go up or down? Okay, so you're going to know how to figure that out. What patterns do you see? Use coins to show $1. So $1 is how many cents? How many cents is in $1? Could we have 99 cents? Yeah? Could we have, guys, what are you doing? Could you have 99 cents, Mia? Could you have 100 cents? Does that sound funny? 100 cents is $1. So you're going to use coins to show $1. I think you can figure that out. Just let me know if you have any more questions on those, okay? All right, it is time to switch.
Can I switch them?